In a world where wealth whispers before it screams, there exists a machine so rare. So, when price no longer matters for most of us, buying a car involves budgets, comparisons, compromises. We ask questions like, is it fuel efficient? Is it reliable? Can I afford the monthly payments? But for a select few, an almost invisible class of individuals, price becomes irrelevant. At this level of wealth, money is no longer a limitation. It is simply a tool. And when money has no ceiling, ambition doesn't either. In this world, cars are no longer a transportation. They are symbols of power, expressions of identity, and sometimes vanity projects taken to the extreme. It was within this realm that a single idea was born. An idea so bold that it would redefine what a car could be. Rolls-Royce and the philosophy of excess to understand the most expensive car ever made. You must first understand Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce has never chased trends. It does not care about lap times or drag races, while other manufacturers fight for milliseconds. Rolls-Royce operates on a different timeline entirely, one measured in legacy, heritage, and perfection. Every Rolls-Royce is built under a simple philosophy: take the best that exists and make it better. But what happens when a client approaches Rolls-Royce and says, I don't want the best car you make. I want a car you've never made before. That is how legends begin. The birth of a $28 million dream. The car known as Rolls-Royce Boat Tail was never meant for mass production. It was commissioned, not designed for the public, but for an unnamed billionaire whose identity remains cloaked in secrecy. The price, an estimated $28 million. To put that into perspective, you could buy 15 Bugatti Chiron's or several private jets or entire city blocks in some countries. Yet for this client, none of that mattered. What they wanted was singularity. Only 3 boat tails were ever built. Each one completely unique. Each one designed over 4 years of obsessive craftsmanship. A design inspired by the ocean, the boat tail draws its name and inspiration from luxury yachts of the 1920s and 1930s. A time when elegance reigned supreme and design was poetry. From above, the rear of the car resembles the polished deck of a yacht, handcrafted from Kaleido veneer with wood pieces aligned with absolute precision. Each panel was matched by grain, color, and texture. A process so demanding that it rejected entire batches of wood if even one piece failed to align perfectly. The rear opens in a dramatic butterfly motion, revealing something no car had ever dared to include before: a hosting suite. Yes, the car literally transforms into a luxury picnic experience. Complete with custom-made champagne coolers, fine crystal champagne flutes, handcrafted cutlery, and even a built-in umbrella. Precisely color-matched to the car's exterior. This wasn't transportation. This was theta, engineering beneath the elegance despite its artistic soul. The boat tail is no fragile showpiece. Under the hood lies a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine, producing effortless power. Rolls-Royce doesn't release exact performance figures because, to them, numbers cheapen the experience. The ride is described as magic carpet smooth, achieved through advanced air suspension, active noise cancellation, and soundproofing so effective that even the outside world feels muted. You don't drive a boat tail aggressively. You arrive in it. And when you do, the world notices. The client behind the curtain, one of the most fascinating elements of the boat tail, is not the car itself, but who owns it. Rolls-Royce refuses to name the clients, but rumors swirl through the luxury world, pointing to ultra-wealthy collectors, industry titans, and even celebrity royalty. Why the secrecy? Because at this level, anonymity is luxury. Owning the most expensive car in the world isn't about showing off. It's about knowing that you possess something no one else can ever replicate, not even with unlimited money. The psychology of extreme luxury: why would anyone spend $28 million on a car? The answer isn't rational, it's emotional. Extreme luxury taps into control, the ability to command the world to build something just for you. Legacy, owning an object that will be remembered long after you're gone. Exclusivity, knowing that scarcity itself increases meaning for these buyers. The boat tail is not a vehicle, it's a chapter in their personal mythology. A car that changed the industry. The boat tail didn't just break records, it changed expectations. After its reveal, other manufacturers began pushing deeper into bespoke commissions. The message was clear. The future of ultra luxury isn't mass production, it's personalization without limits. Rolls-Royce proved that there will always be clients willing to pay any price as long as the result is extraordinary. Is it worth it? Objectively, no car is worth $28 million. But objectively, art isn't worth millions either until someone decides it is. Value is not created by materials alone. It is created by story, rarity, craftsmanship, and desire. And the boat tail has all four. The most expensive car in the world isn't defined by horsepower, speed, or technology. It is defined by audacity. The audacity to imagine something no one else has. The audacity to demand perfection. And the audacity to turn wealth into wonder. The Rolls-Royce boat tail is not meant to be driven fast. It is meant to be remembered. And in a world obsessed with more. Sometimes the most powerful statement